I did a video on Anthony Bass. You might not remember him. He's a Blue Jays reliever, kind of a journeyman MLB pitcher. Not having that great of a season, and even off the field as well. He's got an entitled wife, but she's pregnant, bro. Why would you make her clean up after the other two messy kids, one's adopted? And it's all right. They hire people to clean up after our excessively messy kids. He had to run Defense Force for it because he has completely terrible frame in his relationship and he's trying to pawn that off on the flight attendants. It's like, bro, just hold the L. But I understand, you just wifed up the first chick that was above a 6 that made your pee-pee hard. Okay, you're a dork, I get it, just live with that shame. There were a whole host of trad cucks that were out there going, oh good, he white knighted for his wife, and that's what a strong man should do in a relationship. A man should be a man regardless, and then his woman will act right, and we need to protect our queens out there. Yeah, cool. Fantastic. And this happened earlier today. And it's like, okay, cool. I see what you're trying to do here. I see what you're trying to do. Blue Jays Anthony Bass endorses Bud Light Target boycotts over gay promotions. It's like, okay, you're a sissy, but then you just want to point over there and go, no, those guys are actually pussies, so we don't like them. Unless that's my wife. And it's like, ugh, just stop it. Toronto Blue Jays reliever who, if I pull up his stats, this dude sucks dick. Like, even fucking Bud Light would go oof at his numbers. They're absolutely atrocious. Yeah, this dork has pitched 18 relief innings with a 4.50 ERA, 16 hits, 10 runs, but 18 strikeouts. Okay, cool. Sort of makes up for the fact that, you know, as a reliever, you're supposed to mitigate losses, but I guess that's just analogous to your relationship. On Tuesday, Bass reposted a video on his Instagram story that appeared to be anti-gay and discussed the biblical reasons Christians should boycott Target and Bud Light. Oh my gosh, somebody with strong religious beliefs. Oh my, just a God-fearing man? Oh, Lord. I thought those were the best for society. You know, strong guys believe in the Bible, right? The video was initially posted by a verified Instagram account, Dude with Good News, which is run by Ryan Miller. I'm pretty sure that's the same Ryan Miller. Used to be a goaltender for the Buffalo Sabres, like NHL Ryan Miller. I'm pretty sure that's the same guy. Because I seem to recall he was running something. It's been a long time, but I remember the name Ryan Miller. I think that's what it is. Who describes the content as a daily devotional. Here's the reason, biblically, why I believe Christians have got to be boycotting Target, Bud Light, and any other corporation that is pushing the things they're pushing. The video shared by Bass's Instagram story said, I think a lot of people make this into a political issue. Or they say, oh, what's the big deal? Miller went on to read a biblical verse and vowed, the expose the darkness Target is shoving into children's faces. Okay, so far, so good. What's anti-gay about this? It's just, okay, don't support corporations that don't fundamentally adhere to your religious principles and values. I don't see anything wrong with this so far. In the caption, Miller wrote in part, Target has begun pushing the message of transitioning to young people. Where's the lie so far? Bass did not provide any commentary himself beyond promoting the video. Really regretting my decision to not throw popcorn at him while I was warming up in the bullpen Saturday, one Twitter user wrote in response to Bass's post. Oh great, see the tolerant side of this stuff, the people that are all for, we need to protect all of our trans kids, and anybody who's reposting a story just automatically resorts to violence. Good for you, fantastic. He's a clown. I agree. For different reasons. The Blue Jays have a scheduled event to celebrate Pride Month on June 9th. Oh God, die. When they host the Twins, the Minnesota Twins. Where's Target headquartered? Fantastic stuff. I'm sure that it's just merely of a quinky of a goddamn dink. Don't cut that one off. The first 15,000 fans that enter the stadium will receive a Blue Jays rainbow flag jersey. Ugh. Guess I need a new chamois for my vehicle. But that could be right. He had like shaggier hair for a second. It could be different. It's a very common name. In response to Bass's post, a team spokesperson told Toronto City News the organization is proud to celebrate Pride Month and that every individual player's sentiments are not representative of the club's beliefs. The Blue Jays bring millions of fans together across Canada, and if you have a differentiating opinion, you're not allowed into the old Sky Dome. Is it still called Rogers? I don't fucking know. Stupid. Skydome's a way better name. The Blue Jays are proud to celebrate. I'm not pronouncing all of that shit. If the fucking prime minister, piss be upon him, can't pronounce it, fuck that. I'm not. Including a special 4th annual Pride weekend at the ballpark, June 9th and 10th. See, it's not even so much that they used to have a day. They used to have a weekend. That could have been, it wouldn't have been fine anyways. This is supposed to be a family event anyways, going down to the fucking ballpark. Back in the day, back in the 70s, back in the 80s with the bleacher creatures down there with the New York Yankees, that was a fucking experience, okay, where you just had a bunch of drunken slobs that just came off of the docks to go throw things at the colored players on the fields. That used to be an experience. Now the fact that it's also fucking inclusive, but then at the same time their idea of inclusive is far left politics, makes me die inside a lot. So May 24th, Target Corporate announced that it was pulling some of its Pride products. Not pulling them, just putting them in the back of the store. Bud Light engulfed in the separate controversy. We know all about that. Since then, sales have fallen dramatically. Stock prices are down. But don't worry, Anthony Bass is just a super happy guy who's very strong in all of his convictions, right? It wouldn't be like a couple of hours later he would backpedal on his stances. No, of course not. Oh, wait. Blue Jays pitcher Anthony Bass truly sorry for anti-gay boycott post. What was anti-gay about that? Don't shop at corporations that don't hold your values. Okay, cool. So as much as he's a cuck, he's not wrong, and the media is mischaracterizing him because the media hates straight white Christians. They hate straight white religious individuals. They want you weak, they want you stupid, and they want you subservient. I'm not even religious like that, and I don't like him because he simped hard for his midwife. Oh well. Toronto Blue Jays pitcher Anthony Bass caused outrage on Monday. Oh, I didn't even know that was Monday. I just seen the story pop up when he shared a video calling Christian believers to boycott brands like Target and Bud Light. So that's where we're at this point in time. If you don't want to shop somewhere, you're a homophobe. Okay, bet. Bass, a Blue Jays reliever with a 4.50 ERA. Yeah, he sucks, okay. The video claimed there's a biblical reason why religious followers must avoid buying from brands. Yes, mark of the beast, all that shit, fucking whatever. In a brief Toronto Blue Jays press conference on Tuesday afternoon, probably before their game with, I think they're playing the Brewers. I had to go check the stats and all that shit before, taking a look at this article. So, seems like they're playing the Brewers this afternoon, Tuesday afternoon. Whatever. Bass gave a quick statement about the controversy, saying he was truly sore. I'm sorry. He shared the post. What a bitch. Absolute fucking cuck. I recognized yesterday I made a post that was hurtful to the Pride community. Oh my god. You see, he couldn't even get the verbiage right. He didn't throw out the requisite number of letters. Oh my god, you're a bigot. Which includes family of mine and close friends, he said. Yeah, so that's why I can't stand baseball anymore. I grew up with the shit, but I can't fucking stand it. Bass claimed he was using Blue Jay resources to better educate himself. Oh my god. Bro, you're such a bitch. Yo, your wife barely respects you based on the way that you tried to co-opt your social media platforms in order to white knight for a couple of months ago. Was that a couple of months ago? Wasn't that long ago. But now you're being publicly castrated like this, and you're just, I'm just really happy for the opportunities that I get the opportunity to educate myself. Fucking yuck. The ballpark is for everybody, and we welcome everybody, except for people who are overt Christians. Okay. Bass was already under fire over a tweet from last month when he expressed outrage at the United Airlines employee that made his pregnant wife get on her hands and knees. But Anthony, I thought the ballpark was for everybody, including United Airlines employees. How dare you? How dare you to clean up a mess made by their children? Their children. Well, one of them is his child and the other one is an adopted rescue child because they're good people. Swarms of social media users called Bass entitled, while others said his wife should have never been asked to tidy the mess. The trad cucks fall into the latter bin, of course. I just would have looked at anybody who was asking the question on that one. It's like, yeah, I shared the post. What's wrong with that? Did you watch it? No, you didn't? Oh, okay, cool. Bye. Peace. Don't bend, don't break, don't fold. Never apologize to those fucking dorks because it's never going to be good enough. And then you're constantly going to be going, hey, you're going to apologize for something else? We already know that you did before, so you're going to do it again, right? Right? Hey, never, ever bend, never, ever break, never, ever fold. Because once the mob smells weakness, they will never stop. You fucked up the first time, you fucked up this time again. There won't be a third time. Sucks to suck, man, because you're a major league pitcher. You could have the world at your feet, but that's what happens, man, and that's why I always say never do business with guys who are deficient in two areas, money or women. Case and fucking point. So with all that said, thank you all very much for the gift of your time. I've been Don Consuelo. I want you to follow your gut and get after it. Take care, everyone.